Such a wonderful word. Look across it. Rise and shine. This is your time. This is Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. We bring love to the woman of the world. Yeah, yeah. Everywhere you are. With a good vibration, positive meditation. Yeah, yeah. Yes. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can. Love for the woman of the world. Love for the boys and girls. Love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love for the woman of the world. Love for the boys and girls. Love protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love Motivation Academy. Love Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Wake up, don't rise and shine. Truman Show is a journey of a lifetime. So divided. This is the one-time deal. There's so much to reveal. Oh no. Say, don't waste your precious moments. You're causing destruction. Connect yourself to the beauty of consistent action. Love, woman of the world, and love to the boys and girls. Love, we protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love, Motivation Academy. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world. Love to the boys and girls. Love, we protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. So you and I can set things straight. That means we can cooperate. I've got love when you've got hate. Why don't we alternate? See an arse for murder, the rhythm while thunder. Who I give love to the living, yeah. Ooh. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Motivation Academy. Get it if you can, yeah. Love to the woman of the world and love to the boys and girls, yeah. Love to protect Mother Nature. Love is waiting for you. Love is everywhere. Love to the woman of the world, yeah. Love to the boys and girls, love. Yeah. Love is everywhere. Yeah.
Irish in a them time, yeah.
Yeah, man, this is Kazam Davis representing live and direct for the True Man Rise and Shine show, live and the direct on YouTube. And we come for the upliftment, truth and progress, teaching the people to uplift themselves in a positive vibes. So the man called Yannick, forward ever and backward never. So open your eyes and see. So crystal clear to it. Yeah. Cause I'm representing once more, when I will open the eyes and see the truth is a crystal, so walk away from my negativity. When we'll open the eyes and see the truth is clear. Walk away from a negativity. He took it out, they were just alone. If you want it all, lose it all, you just never wash it. I mean, I read about the victim story. They hear like slow up with you. Now we are some stories. You got to pay attention, remember the tortoise and the deer. Take me super life, this thing in on the sphere. So guess what is happening here? So play me mama rap because without any fear. When I will be to open her eyes and see. The truth is so crystal clear. Walk away from a negativity. When will be open her eyes and see. The truth is so crystal clear. So why act like you just don't care? So many get you glamour, get at the gold. Humility and love, I tell you teachings about. We still don't wanna watching wickedness, I want out. We calling all the sheep, let the shepherd a shout. My man got once a year, the king and the throne. Him seated in a Zion, the highest above. No listen, I stay away from the cloud. The hail king and Jacob, I'm proud of him. When will we open our eyes and see? The truth is out, is so clear. So walk away from a negativity. When will we open our eyes and see? The truth is out, crystal clear. Walk away from negativity. Oh. Don't you get tricked by the glamour, the glitter, the gold. Stay positive, I tell you, open your eyes, stay in control. Yannick, you know you're the righteous one. Come to teach the people, I tell you got the righteous plan. Yeah. We don't be sing for everyone. Yeah. We open our eyes and see. The truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from negativity. Open your eyes and see. Truth is so crystal clear. So walk away from negativity.
Love we are promoting a set. We got a heart full of love. That's what we got to give. Oh yeah. Sing. I got a heart full of love, and that's what I have to give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. If we have a heart full of love, then that's what we all should give. We all should just erase all the hate and stop being negative. First we have to start loving each other. Treat everyone that we meet like a brother. Stop fussing and fighting against each other. Stop using your gun and shooting you one another. We got to learn to be more kind. Erase the envy, hate and bad mind. And stop acting as if you're blind. So if you have a heart full of love, that's what you all should give. We gotta just erase all the hate and stop being negative. If we have a heart full of love, then that's what we all should give. We got to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. Hey. Wickedness not gonna put you nowhere. We have to learn to stop being unfair. Start love and start care. Find yourself with a lot, it's time to start share. You gotta show love to your brother. You gotta have a little heart for your sister. It's time for humans to start loving each other. So if I have a heart full of love, then that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna start to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. If I've got a heart full of love, that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. Hey, I'm more love where we want in the world. Spread it to every man, woman, boys and girls that run down diamond and stop worship pearl. Because all those things are just things of the world. Hey, you need one another to survive. Without each other, then we not go stay alive. You got to end the violence and end all the strife. Stop hurting each other with the guns and other knives. So if you have a heart full of love, then that's what you ought to give. You got to learn to erase all the hate and stop being negative. My heart is full of love, and that's what I'm gonna give. I'm gonna just erase all the hate and stop being negative. One love.
One love. Yep, boom, I'm back. It's a lot about getting ourselves to take action, but not only action, because action could be subtle, could be once in a while. I think it's a lot more than once in a while. It's consistent action. That's what we need. Once you connect with the beauty of consistent action, and you push yourself even when no one cares, like it's not like you got to do your thing. Look, I'm here, 0 viewers, and I'm still doing my thing. And I will keep doing it, even if there's nobody. The point is not to have a big, large audience. I appreciate it if people are here, but I mean, it's more, you got to focus, have the focus that you trust yourself to make it happen. And to make it happen, you need action. Like, I need to be true to myself. And not be true to others. Like, yeah, by being true to myself, I'm being true to others. But the first is being true to myself and do what I said I was going to do. Very important. And stay in that spirit of action, consistently. Because you are the executive director and screenwriter of your life. But that's the part we... you know, when will we open our eyes and see? And I seen something recently. It's getting very, very. It's pretty shocking. Now they have a car flying through fake space. Now they have a flying car, a Tesla car, convertible cars flying through space. This is like, what is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? Sometimes I wonder, what is it gonna take for us to wake up? For us to see, for us to... Because most people buy into this stuff. Most people buy into this stuff, even having a convertible car flying through fake space. Like, it's becoming so ridiculous, the stuff that they throw at us, and we just accept it like nothing. Like, oh, it's terrible. Terrible. Just because they're in authority, or they have the right to launch their fake stuff, so we think it's real. But I think it's very evident when you see a convertible car, some kind of spaceman into it. Like, yeah, I started to laugh when I saw that. I laughed, but at the same time, I wasn't laughing so much because it causes a... wow. But, you know, that's how deep the unconsciousness, and we don't question anything. Anything can be told to us as long as we see it on TV. Everybody think it's real, and that becomes their reality. So it's very... yeah, very shocking to see this. To see the level of... and also, you go tell some people, and they will just tell you that they don't care. That they don't care, that it's not something that they care about. And like, even they don't care trusting them, and they don't care also, not like the caring part is completely gone. I think it's time to... I don't know. But again, you might be... But you know what I notice also? Is that with all this, the car flying through space and all that, through fake space, is now you go on social media, and before, like, just, let's say, maybe 4 years ago, 3-4 years ago, you wouldn't see all kinds of people commenting that it's fake, 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 fake. And yesterday I checked on some live feed that they add up and on YouTube, and there's all kinds of people going to comment it's fake, fuck you, fuck your fake stuff, blah blah blah. So it's there is signs that we're starting to catch their lies. We're starting to notice their lies. I think it's pretty evident. But some people that the eyes are shut, very eyes wide shut, so they can't even see that the convertible car flying with the Bonham, and it's all CGI. It looks so fake, and the guy says it. The guy, freaking Elon Musk, his name, says it. Said it looks so. You can tell. He said you can tell it's real because it looks so fake. And he says that in front of thousands and thousands of people, and they're all sitting there and cheering. And I don't know if they've been programmed for this, if it's staged. Are those press conference stage also with the journalists? I doubt it. I think everyone is just in trance. Everyone is just in trance, and now there's even a car flying through space. It's fucked up. It's very, very. It's becoming. I can accept. I can imagine like a rocket going through space. Like I can easily imagine a rocket, guys with spacesuit and stuff. That makes sense. You go in outer space, you would get dressed, you would have a vehicle, but to have a car, like a Tesla car flying through, like, it's so nonsense. It's ridiculous. It doesn't even make sense. At least the space shuttle makes sense. It's fake. It's fake, but at least it makes sense. Now it completely doesn't make sense. They have a convertible car flying through space. I couldn't believe it. I was on shock. I'm like, what's next? Now they're gonna take that car, that convertible car, and reach Mars with it or something, and then after the asteroid belt, or I'm like, okay, what's next? And people don't see it. I don't know. They seem to love that stuff. And but this is worse than I could ever imagine coming from them. A convertible car in fake space. Just to think about it, it's like it doesn't even make sense. And people are just sitting in front of CGIs and they get told it's fake. And no. So the dormancy is very, when you see it with stuff like that, it's fucking crazy and worry. But mostly it's also the media that do the propaganda of those stuff. Air propulsion, lift off the ground, very cool. Yeah, air propulsion. Yeah, air propulsion into fake space. Yeah, airlift makes sense. What I mean, airlift. So for you, it makes sense to have a car flying through fake space. Is that what you're saying, Red? You believe that stuff? Is there some of you here that believe that stuff, actually? That they have a car flying through space? Like, I'm wondering, because I think it's all bullshit. Airlift, I know I've seen that. Guys lifting on some kind of a airlift device thing. That I seen it. But the car flying through space, I don't know. It seems a bit far-fetched. Seems a bit crazy to me. But people like to believe fantasy. They like to default to that kind of stuff because it gives them, I don't know, some kind of sense of grandiosity maybe in their life or something. To me, it's all very much nonsense, but people love that stuff, love the nonsense, love the fantasy. So now they even have a Tesla car in space. with a fake bonhomme in it, and he looks so fake, the bonhomme. Terrible. And I don't know if anyone think this is real, but it's beyond anything I could ever imagine. And for me to come and talk to you about it, it's because I was really like, I can accept that. Like, I can imagine satellites. I can imagine like flying rockets through space. Yeah, it's easily imaginable that with enough thrust and power and engine, and you should be able to propulse yourself through pretty far. But that makes sense. It's imaginable. But a convertible car flying through space. They're fucking crazy. They're crazy. I don't think but they know that the people will just sit there and accept everything they're told, and without questioning. So the next will probably be next will be that car will be landing on Mars probably, and like go around on Mars, and they can do anything with CGI, with computer images, generated images. So it shouldn't be too hard to stage landing on Mars and all that stuff. Oh my, so delusional, this world. But that's what I see when I see things like that. I'm like, wow, it's worse than ever. It's worse than it's not. They're not stopping their offensive to keep us asleep. It's more alive than ever, especially with stuff like that. It's like it's kind of frightening to see the people in there and not. And there was a lot of journalists in there. Like, no one raised the question: is it fake? Is it like at all? Or I haven't seen it. But I doubt it. I doubt anyone challenges them inside there. I'm sure they don't go in there and they're programmed anyway. They think it's real. And Elon. And the worst is there's a guy that posted something on Facebook. Apparently, in 1954 or something like that, Van Braun, an author, wrote a book about the project to Mars. And in that book, he says that Mars will be colonized by by a guy with a group of people, and the leader would be, the name would be Elon. So they said it in 1954 in a science fiction book. And now look what we have in 2018, Elon Musk going to Mars with his Tesla car. Like, freaking fucked up people. They're wicked. Wicked. The future is amazing. Yeah. Yeah, waste of everything. Waste of everything. You know how much money they spend, and like it's crazy. It's fucked up. And during that time, but they don't care. That thing is, they don't care about us. You can tell me they care about us, or they would have done something for the homeless. But no, it's just more illusion, more confusion, and people. I don't know. They seem very. It's a bit discouraging. Yesterday, I was like a bit like not down, but discouraged to see that actually some people think it's true. They think it's true. There's a car orbiting Earth right now, going to Mars. Like, wow. On shock. Big up, Suzanne. Meanwhile, millions of people are homeless and hungry. Exactly, and need medical attention. Waste of everything. Exact. Good morning, Mario. Yeah. Anyway, I just don't buy into their bullshit for sure. But this one is very. It's kind of hilarious. It's kind of hilarious. Yeah, very. I was a bit. I was like, wow. What is it gonna take? I'm sure they would put a monkey. They would put a monkey beside that spaceman and put like Christmas lights on the car and make it look very, very fantasy. Like they would put Cendrillon in the car. Like they would put Blanche-Neige or Cendrillon in the car and people would buy it. They would buy into it. They would think that Blanche-Neige is going to Mars. Like they would buy into that stuff. It's crazy. And they would put it on the news. They would put it on the news and people would think it's true. Hey, they're bringing Cendrillon or Blanche-Neige to Mars. Like, I'm telling you, or put a monkey or anything that really doesn't make sense. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, they need to help the people more for sure. You know how many people need help? How many people are in need of help? Just medical assistance, or like I was talking about, people that are invalid. Not easy in this world to go around and be handicapped and stuff. There's very, very like it's even here in Quebec to get help if you're handicapped or if you it's always a big hassle to do to get the help from the government. It's crazy. They don't care. It's a big machine and they don't care about us. Yeah, it's all BS for sure. Space travel. Make me laugh. In a convertible car. In a Tesla car. And you see the fucking shit looks so fake. So fake, but no. I'm sure I didn't see if it was on TV. I didn't check everywhere if they have put it on TV, on CNN and stuff like that. It's probably on CNN, for sure. But crazy. I don't watch TV anyway. I don't care about their madness. They can keep their illusion and their madness for themselves. I think I have made a choice. So you made a choice on Monday to put that aside too. Like yesterday, just because it came popping in my face now on Facebook. I think I seen that on Facebook, a car flying through space. I'm like, that's fucking serious. What they're sending? Come on. So then I started to research and I saw a couple of stuff about it. And this press conference and all, I'm like, whoa. It's beyond anything that we can even imagine that they would give us as a reality. Like I said, I can imagine a rocket flying through space easily. But a convertible car with a fake man in it. And then it's marked, don't panic. Like, the whole thing is so crazy. And then they put that ball earth at the back and there's like no land on it. It's only water. There's no satellites around. There's no stars. There's nothing. Like, but people don't see that. The unawareness is so profound that they put that on TV and people, they just go. They don't even think about it. Back then, I wouldn't even think about it. Well, I would see that stuff and I would think it's real. Probably I would have think it's real. Because you trust them. You trust them blindly. That's what people do. Trust the government blindly and all the people in authority blindly without questioning. So they're going to bring all kinds of stuff. And they keep us in fear. So a man and a woman that kept in fear and will never ask too much and will let everything do to them. Will let everything done to them, for sure. But at one point, you decide to put that stuff. It's just sometimes it comes in my news feed on Facebook. But I'm trying to even Facebook. Fake book is so nonsense. I'm trying to. It's all about ego. It's all about ego and. I've never really been attracted to it at the beginning. The reason I came on Facebook was for building a reggae network. That was important for me for the network. But when it comes to... I don't know. There's days I'm in, there's days I'm out. Most days I'm out. Some days I'll jump back in. I don't know. It's just... Sometimes I have stuff to say too. But I try to keep it very... very positive. If I post something on Facebook, will be positive, will be a quote or something I don't want to forget, or something like that, but never to ego and stuff. No. But this is the main thing of this world is our self-obsession, the ego, our little cage, me. All this is so damageable for the whole. Ah. And I'm a bit, you come a bit on, not on shock. I'm not on shock, but yeah, I'm a bit on shock to see that now it's getting to a point where we're so blind. It's not even blindness. I don't even think it's blindness. I think it's beyond blindness. It's beyond blindness because this, I don't know, even blind, because we have our eyes open, we see it, we're just so... there's no word to truly describe our state of hypnosis. I think it's a state, it's really a state of hypnosis, like DVG says in his song. A big state of hypnosis. And you've got to want to maybe, yeah, it takes a massive personal effort to move out of there. Snow White going to Mars. They really are pushing this. It's crazy, no, and it's a fairy tale. It's not, like I said, Mario, I can imagine a rocket going through space. Come on, a convertible car. Hey. Ooh. Yeah. Hey, imagine. See, fucking crazy. I do know the snow outside is real. Plenty. Yeah. We know what's real. We know what's not. That's the thing, eh? That's the thing. They try to really, for us to forget all our senses, all our sense of reality, everything, and give this up to military and government. But some of us are wise enough. Some of us are wise enough to start questioning, to start seeing that there's a different vibration with life. There's something else with life than the Matrix. The Matrix is where they want us to stay stuck, but you can exit that Matrix. You can exit the Matrix, but exit the Matrix. Mentally, for sure. Physically, it's another thing because we all have to work to survive. So we all have to be compromised into that Matrix system, whatever it is, overlay. So we're all compromised. So I don't think it's to freak out with that, but it's to do our part for better days. Like, once you start doing your part, also it's the inspiration, and all that will come much more easier. Like, yes, I have to push myself, not to a point where I extensively push myself to come here, but I have to stay motivated. If not, I'll probably won't take action. If you are, truth leads to information leads to motivation, and motivation to action. But you gotta have a motive for the action. Once you find that motive, is to find the motive, find your why. If you have a why strong enough, it will carry you. It will carry you each and every day. If you have me, I have a 2-3 why. The first why is the pain, the chronic pain. That's my main why I'm here, and I've said it. Like, the chronic pain, kill the pain. Very important to stay positive, up and in with life. Then, because I can't really change the world, I can only change myself. Then is to get a better vibration, a better alignment with source, with other people, connection with others. Anyway, that's what I research more than fantasy in this world. I don't really research fantasy and no, reality and connection, and I want to have a deeper sense of life by the time I leave this realm. So still have lots of time to work on myself, and that's what I'll do. That's what I said I was gonna do. Dedication is very important. Not obsessed, you're dedicated. I'm dedicated to really find out all the greatness that's within and bring it up and see what happens. We'll see. You know, it's not so much about the instant gratification. We gotta get ourselves also to take action and not expect instant gratification. That's very important because it might take a while before it starts to even happen. Might take a while, so you gotta be prepared. You gotta be prepared. There's gonna be more some days harder than others, for sure. Character building day, I like to call them like that, and that's really what they are. We are awake, aware, and alive, watching the sleeping zombie dead going through the motions. Oh, it's terrible. It's terrible. You see it so much. It's like, that's what Gavin tells me all the time. It's a zombie apocalypse. And I showed that to Gavin yesterday, the car flying through space. I said, Gavin, I don't think you can argue with me that they are lying to us. Look, I said they have a convertible car flying through space, and he was shocked. He was like, come on, that's 100% BS. What bullshit. Like, he was like, and then I showed Abby also. She was pretty on shock. Kim also. But Kim didn't really care. She said, I don't care about their fake stuff. So some people just, it's... Some of us see through the bullshit, but most of us don't. Most of us don't see... don't know. We don't know. First of all, we don't even know that there's a deception in place. That there's something to deceive the world. That there is deceivers. I never seen it like that. I never see the people of this world as being deceivers. I never thought I was deceived on many, many levels. Once you find that out, you should feel pretty freaking powerful. That's the goal of the exercise, is to feel the power, feel feel powerful. You know, what is that power? I think we all have it inside, that power, and it's the matter of tap into it. Tap into your power, and the power to change, the power to... Come on, we have the power to do a lot of stuff here. We can control a lot in our lives if we want to, if we decide to. It's to decide to decide. The decision, the harness the power of decision is very important, because the more you harness that power, you're going to be able to make decision fast. The more decision you make in your life, the more the more you will be comfortable making decisions. So it's very important to decide. Like I said, some of us can't even decide what we're going to eat for lunch. So, it's very... bring yourself to that motive for action. Very important. Yeah. Jetsons. That is a way of... Yeah, we know that cannabis, all this for sure. But escape my physical pain. Yeah, that's it. It's like that. Me too. It's I am with you on that, Suzanne, because I'm like that too. Like I know some people will say you smoke cannabis. Some people smoke cannabis. If you like, okay, for me, it's the only thing. It's the only painkiller I take is cannabis. Painkiller. I don't like that word. Pain. To ease the pain. To ease the pain is cannabis, and that's working for me. So I don't want to default to pharmaceuticals, pills, or stuff. And when you have chronic pain all day long, you got to do something. You got to stay up and in with life still. But the pain can take you out. So a little bit of marijuana, a little bit of cannabis also will put a smile on your face. Like it puts a smile on my face. It lifts my mood. It helps taking away my focus from the pain all the time. And I'm sure that's what it does to you also, Suzanne. So, it's not to escape reality. I don't smoke cannabis to escape reality. If I smoke it, it's to escape the pain momentarily. Like momentarily escape the pain, but even that, it's just like the pain's always there. It's just mentally you focus less on it, and you're able to put a smile and be more patient. Have more it makes me, it, when I smoke cannabis, I also become more patient with the pain and with others. Because if I'm in pain, I can lack patience. I can be crabby. I can, that the pain can take us far, can take you out, and be very crabby and miserable with people. So it helps me also to have a good mood, to be lovable, even if I'm full of pain. And so I know what you, pain subsider. Yeah. Yeah, CBD, that's it. CBD, that's what I used to. Yeah, tune into the right frequency. Same here, Sue. I like CBD in chocolate. Yeah, that's it, CBD. Yeah. I use Simpson oil daily. That's very, very good. Simpson oil is very, very good. That's very good for pain, for sure. We must relax, let go, let God. A puff can help the pain. Nothing wrong with it. Exactly. What? It's better to default. Some people, for sure, like you go to my mother and you tell her that, it's like, whoa, you should take pharmaceuticals. Like they don't see the herb as a treatment, or no, they just see it as something we take to escape, or to like society told them that, oh, it was bad, and so they certainly not consider cannabis in their treatment. I think everybody should. Everybody should. It's natural. It's a plant. I get my medicine in little containers like that, and it comes dry. That's my medicine. I don't care what people think. I don't take pills. I don't want to default to their pills nonsense stuff at the pharmacy. I could be on Excontin all day long. That's what I would take. That's what I would need, Excontin, something strong. But I choose to endure the pain, to embrace it, and not only embrace it, but I don't want to default to pills and stuff. So I just use cannabis here and there, and it's not because I'm stoned all day long. I don't get stoned anyway with cannabis. When you get stoned, is you turn into a stone. I'm still active. I can smoke weed and be active. I'm not stoned. Someone that's stoned is yeah, you're turned into a stone. Like you don't move. You be very veg. I don't become a vegetable with smoking. If I would not use it. Yeah. My brother called last night where, and his advice was relax, God is bigger than all of them. But that's the thing. I think what's bigger also than all of them is us together. Is us together. The great force that displays this realm needs for it to have a better vibration is that we come together. We come together in vibration and in state of mind and consciousness, and we must become conscious that we first of all have life. But even that we have to learn that life is worth living. That's what I was saying yesterday. Even that sometimes can be a far realization to just realize that life is worth living, because we get caught up in so much stuff. Oh, terrible, terrible. But it's to unplug from all that stuff slowly. Yeah, it just ease the pain. That's all. That's it. I don't get stoned. You'll never see me stoned to the point I'm fucking veg. No, I don't get stoned with smoking cannabis. It eases the pain. It helps me to deal with the pain, like and put a smile on my face and have some kind of quality of life. Like people with chronic pain, if you never experience it, you can't judge others. And but if you know what pain is and you're in chronic pain, sometimes you like having a bit of a smile on your face too. You know, it's not to pass our whole life crabby in pain. So cannabis will come and lift your mood and like help you to deal with your pain and deal with your everyday situation. That's what it does for me. That's why I advocate it, and I will never stop smoking it. But I don't smoke it so much. I vape most of all. Most of all, I vape the cannabis, which is I'm starting to really like this stuff. To vape it, it's also you save a lot. You don't need as much. I recommend that little vape here, 100, 200%, 300%. You won't be deceived with that. You won't be disappointed. It's a very good device. I love it. It's good because you don't need to put as much, and you just put a little bit, and yeah. We get another 84. 84,607 today to fix ourselves. That's it. 86,400 second in a day. Who says that? There's a much. I think it's Eric Thomas says that in one of his speeches. We are born into our circumstances, hence karma, hence reincarnation to clear past karma, not to build up more bad karma. Hopefully we rise. Hopefully we're gonna rise. Hopefully, but it's gonna take a massive insurrection in our hearts. Like what makes us rise is one point you have to have enough. You have to have enough of the nonsense. As long as you are comfortable in the material, in the nonsense, and this illusion life, you will probably never seek out of this. I seeked out of this nonsense illusion because I had time to think. First of all, I had time to think. I was working 80 hours a week and 70 hours a week, and suddenly, boom, you're off. Fucked up knee. So we have time to think. So I started to research a bit, and I started to. It started with a desire to reinvent my life. That's how it started. And then I started hitting my truth. I started doing more research because I said, okay, if I go speak on stage, I want to know why people are so confused. I want to know the truth. I want to know what's going on there. Like, so then I found out all kinds of stuff, and I found out that the whole thing is a freaking lie, basically. And now they're sending flying car through space. So fucking crazy. Only way to move is up. Rise and shine. Times for tunes. Yes, and I'll go check for. I'll go check on my dog at the same time.
Love we are promoting a set. We got a heart full of love. Human International Field Marshal, no partial. You don't know we are 5-star general. You don't know Motivation Academy. Follow me. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in tune to the main event. The beat maker from Jamaica. Stevie Culture. Well, I got what it takes to rock the place. But Stevie Culture in the place, you turn up the place. People rocking all night with smile on their face, on face, on face. You know what? Because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the bomb sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Because Cause we got the way to make you rock, and we got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you gonna take with to the top. And you know when the beat start bouncing, and then people start jumping, you hear the beat and you got to do something. Well, even the baby in the beat start bouncing. We're rocking the stadium, the bar and the club singing. I'm gonna drop the wickedest sound, making you know I am the best around town. Everyone we go, we just tear it down. You wanna know why? Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. This one is gonna take me to the top, because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. This one is gonna take me to the top. Hey, the lyrics of the songs I sing, I don't have to edit. If I got to do that, forget it. True man made this beat so he'll get all his credit. Go tell the whole world that Steve Culture said it. Making music is so easy. I'm play my tracks for my friends and they all say, wow, you used to be sharp, but you're much sharper now. You wanna know how? Because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when it's all, I never wanna stop. The one you're gonna take you to the top, because I got the beat to make you rock, and I got the boom sound to make it pop. And when it's all, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. True man, yo, the people of the vibes and the beat and the energy. Everywhere we play, people always admire we. Buying up our CDs, coming to our party. Tell we how much you love our style and our energy. Everywhere in the world that Stevie Culture go, people want me to stay, they don't want me to go. Them screaming, shouting out for more, backing up the dance floor. Always need an encore, because I came to make you rock. I got the boom style to make it pop. And when I start, I never wanna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top, because I got the beat to make you rock, got the boom sound to make it pop. And when I start, I never gonna stop. The one you're gonna take me to the top. Yo, when the beat start bouncing, people start jumping. Hear the beat and you got to do something. Even the baby in the crib start bouncing. Rocking the stadium, the bar and the club sing. I'm gonna drop the wickedest sound, make them know that we're the best around town. Everywhere we go, we just tear things down. Who tell them say, yo, 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 we say we tougher than steel, tougher than rock. Concrete tough, but we tougher than that. Tough to the core, tough to the mat. Back it down, cause we don't take chat. Move out of the way when the train is on the track. Cause anytime we start, yo, we never gonna stop. We rock them up to a set up to head top. Rasta said that you know, because we got the beat to make you rock, and we got the boom sound to make it pop. When we stop, when I stop, we gonna take you to the top. We got the beat to make you, we got the beat to make you rock, got the beat to make you. We've got the groove, we make them dance out of them shoes. We keep people get confused, and some of them cannot abuse. Them system we refuse. Try to test the rest of them, you know you will lose.
Oh yeah, she's growing. She's getting big. Won't be able to carry her. Yeah, chilling spot videos will be positively, exact man, positively big. No, we're gonna bring her to the chilling spot. No, but she's a very, very good dog. I'm very, very amazed at her temper, at her, like, you see how I hold her, like, she doesn't move, she's not hyper, she's very calm and submissive. The type of dog it is, the calm and submissive. But I'm very calm also, you know, I'm not the very hyper guy, I'm very mellow, I don't yell, I'm cool and positive, so the dog feels it also. And no, it's gonna be good. She's a very good dog. We're bringing her tomorrow to cut her nails. They're getting long now, so we're gonna get her nails cut, and yeah. No, we're gonna have fun with her at the chilling spot for sure. And yeah, positively big. exactly. And I'm making her a little vegan dog treats and all that. So she's being treated like a queen. She's being treated like a queen. She's very, very spoiled. Very spoiled. She even, like, I don't think if we did good with that, but she's sleeping in the bed with us. But I think I'm gonna buy her, those big comfy bed, and I'm gonna. But she likes to come under the blanket. Like she goes under the blanket and she can stay there for like 2 hours, just in the heat. She loves the heat. Yeah, she loves the heat. She loves everything that is like when she goes outside and it's cold. She doesn't really stay long. She comes back near the door and she's adorable. Yeah. Shepherd's marking. She's a Labrador, but she's a Labrador mixed with a King Corso. So she's gonna be like a good 90 pound. I say she's gonna be close to 100 pound for sure. Probably not 100 pound, but I don't know. She's gonna be a big dog, not a small dog. Yeah, wordplay is my hobby. Yeah, for sure. I always had German. Yeah, German Shepherds was our first pick, but they were very expensive, and we got her for like $200. I think we paid for her. So no, and she's very, very good. I don't regret it at all. Like very, very pleased with the temper. I think we're gonna do and I'm bringing her also to have some kind of training. We have a friend that's what he does. He trains dogs and he socializes the dogs together. Like he has a doggy daycare, and she's gonna go to daycare to socialize with other puppies, and he's gonna train her to walk, and so she listens. So I can, because I would like to walk her one day without leashless, so that she really listens to me, and I can walk her in the street without the leash. That's my goal with her. It's to make her, hey, Kelowna, hey, don't eat that. Eat your shoe there, your rubber shoe. Trying to eat the couch or the blanket on the couch. Yeah. Yeah, German. Yeah, that's it. No, it's a nice combo. Yeah. Even, yeah. Yeah, she has some shepherd's marking, but I don't know. She's calm now. She's sitting down on the couch. And I put a big blanket on the couch, and she made it her spot. Like, you should see her. She comes from outside, and like she's cold, and she goes right on the couch to get the heat. But no, they're very. She's very. I think that's what it's gonna be with her. She's gonna be very loyal, very loyal. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna go with her now because I think she has to go out. But yeah. Dog are godly animals, so loyal and a great Yeah, that's it. No, it's good. Also, I find it's therapeutic. It brings joy. She brought a lot of joy and a lot of not that we weren't joyful. Like I can hold the joy without a dog, but she had that spirit. That anyway, we all love her very, very much. We give her a lot of. Yeah, we're gonna take care of her. Very, yeah, she's wonderful. We have a great bond together. She loves her daddy. Yeah, yeah. Kelowna, vite, vite, ma belle. Kelowna, vite, come. I don't know if she's English or French. I'm trying both. I think she's more French than English, but Kelowna, vite, vite. Comfy on her couch. She's a bit not lazy, but she's very calm and laid back. And sometimes I have to drag her out the couch. Sneeze attack. Ah, I'm back. No, sometimes I have to drag her out the couch. Even she doesn't want to get up the couch, so I have to go get her, and especially when I want to bring her outside. Oh, and it's cold. If it's cold, forget about it. Anyway, soon she won't fit on that couch. Yeah, no, she's getting there. Brought a trainer to help train his German Shepherd. Soon as the guy left, Kev left the manual on a chair next to the door. Left the house, returned to a totally tattered manual. Okay. I don't know. We're gonna try. Me, it's just because I want her to socialize with other dogs too and stuff. And he might have some good techniques. Who knows? But I think it's mostly you that have to train the dog. You have to be involved in the training also. But me, I try to discipline her for sure. It's like a children. You have to discipline your animals too. If not, they go like. So big up everyone. I'm gonna go take care of her before she have an accident inside. She's good with me. No accident too much. Maybe once in a while, but she's barking. Come, vite, vite, Kelowna. Come on, get off your couch. Get off your couch. That's what she does. And then she wants me to go see her. Okay, I'm out. See ya tomorrow. Boom! Live and direct. Janik, your host, Matt Academy. For another one. See ya.